My power affirmations work whether I believe in them or not. I create a new power affirmations for myself every day. I repeat my power affirmations every day with emotional intensity, certainty, and faith. My power affirmations allow me to consistently tap into the unlimited power of my subconscious mind. My power affirmations are now creating thought habits that will guide me to my desired objectives easily and effortlessly. The more I repeat my power affirmations with a feeling of certainty, the more accessible these power beliefs are to me when I need them. I feed my subconscious mind thoughts of faith by repeating my power affirmations every day with physical energy and emotion. My thoughts are creative. My power affirmations are now creating the reality I desire. My power affirmations positively influence my subconscious mind while I sleep. My imagination now creates whatever I believe and conceive. I now have all the resources I need to achieve my goals easily and effortlessly. Every day in every way I'm getting better and better. I set definite goals and create new power affirmations to achieve them quickly and easily. Today I am using 100% of my mind's capacity. I now have easy access to the information in my subconscious mind. All subconscious information is being revealed to me now. What I imagine I can do, I can do. I now receive wisdom and knowledge every moment of my life. I am now making amazing progress towards all of my goals. My subconscious mind is now revealing everything I need to know to create and fulfill my mission and purpose in life. I am consciously aware of my beliefs. I only hold onto beliefs that support me. I now see and feel my goals as already accomplished. Using my power affirmations, I expand the powers of my subconscious mind every day. Whatever I conceive and believe I can achieve. I create my own luck every day. I now achieve my goals with joy and laughter. I visualize what I want to be and act as if I am already what I visualize. Through consistently repeating my power affirmations, I can now create any reality that I desire. My power affirmations are now creating habitual thought patterns of success, positive thinking, and positive living. My power affirmations are now giving me massive momentum towards the specific results I desire. I am guided and excited. All I need is within me now. I am now filled with faith, certainty, and confidence. I now create and feel these emotions in my body. I am now confident and assertive. I now walk and move with assurance, poise, and personal power. I am now a powerful and charismatic personality. I am growing more and more attractive every day. My confidence and competence are exploding massively every day. I am now friendly, outgoing, and confident. I am now bold and courageous. I now seize my opportunities immediately. I now have the ability to change anything in my life that I choose to change. I take complete responsibility for my life. When I speak to others, I look them straight in the eye and speak with confidence, knowing that I am equal to every person I meet regardless of their social status or accomplishments. I can now create a state of total certainty and confidence at a moment's notice anytime I need it. I now move my body with poise and confidence. Every time I close my eyes and breathe deeply, my confidence expands and fills my whole being. I now see myself as exactly the person I want to be: confident, self-assured, healthy, and prosperous. I now hold myself and other people in high esteem. Every day, in every way, I am growing more and more confident. My confident energy, enthusiasm, and passion are increasing massively every day. Because I am committed to constant and never-ending improvement, my performance is improving every day. What I imagine I can do, I can do. I am now fearless, courageous, and bold. I receive wisdom and knowledge from my subconscious mind every moment of my life. I apply my faith with consistent acts of courage. The expression on my face now communicates certainty and confidence. I now inspire and expand my imagination with enthusiasm. I now relive the most joyous moments of my life. And these moments inspire me to greater confidence and a greater feeling of self-worth. I immerse myself in a powerful environment on a regular basis. I act as if I already have all the confidence I need and desire. I speak to myself and others with confidence, certainty, and conviction. I now take complete and total control of my internal images, dialogue, and feelings. My subconscious mind now communicates confidence, certainty, and power to the subconscious minds of others. My thoughts, presence, charm, and charisma now inspire others to greater self-confidence and personal power. I now radiate confidence and certainty in the presence of other people. When I speak, the tone of my voice communicates strength, courage, and confidence. I am now confident, assertive, and decisive in every situation. I now create outstanding confidence by repeatedly rehearsing in my mind and imagining the results I want in advance. I am now an outstanding leader who leads with confidence. I increase my self-confidence by increasing my skills and abilities every day. As I rehearse the results I want in my thoughts before they happen, my skill and confidence expand massively. Other people find me to be a fascinating and interesting person. I consciously choose the emotional state that I am in at all times. I am now raising my standards in all the major areas of my life and am holding myself to those standards at all times. I now control the pictures, sounds, and feelings that I create in my mind. I am now comfortable with a high level of uncertainty in my life, knowing that without great risks there are no great rewards. I now face challenging situations of great uncertainty with a feeling of absolute certainty and confidence that I can transform any challenge or setback to my advantage. I am now positively adventurous and outrageous. I now put myself into new positively challenging situations every day. I now set new and higher standards for myself and I step up to every challenge in a state of absolute certainty and unstoppable confidence. I now put my body into a peak state of absolute certainty, knowing that I can create any positive result that I am committed to. I am now living a life of design rather than a life of reaction. I am now absolutely clear about the specific results I want in every area of my life. I now step up with total power and passion to take whatever positive action is necessary to achieve my desired results. I now make my future my present. My future is now. I now celebrate the achievement of my goals before they occur in the physical world. Whenever I set a definite goal, I take immediate action towards its attainment to create and sustain massive momentum. I am now spending my time, energy, and emotion on the goals that are most important to me rather than responding to the demands of other people. I am in control of my life. Urgency is not my friend. Through results-focused planning and delegating to others, I minimize the amount of time I spend addressing the urgent demands of other people. I now do only what I do best and get other people to do the rest. I now delegate tasks that do not require my direct attention and focus to other people. My subconscious mind now provides me with the specific massive action plans I need to attain my desired results. My subconscious mind is now consistently presenting me with updated plans to achieve my goals even when I am playing, eating, or sleeping. I now carefully measure and manage my progress towards my desired results every day. I am now highly flexible. I carefully monitor the results that I am getting and quickly adjust my actions until I receive the specific results I desire. I accelerate my progress towards my desired results by studying other people who have been outstanding in that area. I increase my hunger and desire to achieve my goals every day. Using tapes, books, music, and anything else around me that is easily accessible, I now create a controlled environment that keeps my mind focused on my primary outcomes every day. I do not adapt to my environment. I persist in making my environment adapt to me. All of my internal images, dialogue, and feelings are now pulling me towards the results I desire. I am totally committed and congruent. I am now focused on the results I want, driven by a passionate purpose, and charted with massive action plans. I now see things exactly the way they are, exactly the way I want them, and now take massive action to close that gap. I now prepare a results-oriented daily plan every evening for the following day. I feed my momentum monster every day by consistently taking results-focused action. When I reach a definite decision, I commit and resolve to the achievement of the end result I desire. I now create magic moments for myself, my family and friends. I now celebrate my achievements in advance. My health, energy, and vitality are increasing every day. My positive thoughts are now creating the body that I desire. I am a lean, mean, fat-burning, muscle-building machine. My body is now trained to burn fat and build muscle. I am growing more and more attractive every day. Divine life now flows through every cell in my body. I am now totally energized. My body is now exploding with massive amounts of energy and enthusiasm. I now eat all the right foods for optimum health, energy, and peak performance. I now alkalize and energize my body every day by eating live green foods and drinking green drinks. My body is healing and regenerating itself every day. With every deep breath I take, my body is burning fat and creating massive energy, health, and vitality. I now see myself filled with health, energy, and enthusiasm. I now have all the energy I need. The more energy I use, the more energy I have. I now fill my body with life-giving oxygen through deep breathing every day. I create good health habits quickly and easily. My body now eliminates all toxins quickly, easily, and healthfully. I am now relaxed and filled with the peace of mind. In my relaxed state, my body repairs and heals itself quickly. All of the cells in my body exist in harmony and peace with every other cell in my body. I get a full night's rest every day. When I sleep, my mind is at peace and the healing powers within my body are magnified. The creative intelligence which made my body is now transforming every cell according to nature's perfect pattern. My healing thoughts are now going deep into my subconscious mind and bringing total and continuous healing to my body. I now enjoy a large variety of water-rich foods that fully cleanse and nourish every cell in my body every day. I consciously control my biochemistry by putting my body into peak emotional states, by healthy eating, exercise, and adequate rest every day. I sleep in peace and I wake in joy. Through peaceful sleep, my body and minds are renewed and restored to perfect health. I now make good friends quickly and easily. Good people are attracted to me every day. They want to meet me. I now create outstanding rapport with other people quickly and easily. I now hold myself and other people in high esteem. I now surround myself with positive, proactive people. I always create harmony with others through cooperative effort. I will succeed by attracting to myself the cooperation of other people towards our common objectives. I will encourage others to help me because of my willingness to help other people. I will cause other people to believe in me because I believe in them and in myself. I actively listen to what others say without interrupting them. I create synergistic, positive relationships that are fair, honest, and healthy. All my facial expressions are now pleasant and pleasing to myself and other people. When I greet people, I greet them with gladness in my being. I now have a magnetic, warm handshake. When people first meet me, they like me instantly. My subconscious mind properly prepares the subconscious mind of every person I meet before I meet them. I now accomplish my goals with the benefits to others in mind. I listen to others carefully before responding. I now develop cooperative alliances with others towards definite, specific objectives quickly and easily. I now have a keen understanding of myself and of other people. I treat every person I meet with respect, mercy, tolerance, and understanding. I now look for the good in every person I meet and I find it. I now inspire and empower others to greatness. I now have favor in the eyes of every person I meet. I now have a highly pleasing personality. All of my contacts with other people are smooth and pleasant. I express my honest and sincere appreciation and praise for others easily and often. I now arouse a feeling of enthusiasm for good things in other people. When speaking with others, I look at things through their point of view as well as my own. I am now genuinely interested in other people. I wear a sincere, heartwarming smile everywhere I go. My genuine smile comes from deep within my innermost being. I remember the names of other people easily and effortlessly. I encourage other people to talk about themselves and I listen intently. When I speak to others, I focus on their interests, not mine. When I need someone to do something, I make them feel happy to do it by pointing out the benefits to them. I sincerely recognize the value in every person I meet and make a genuine I am now wealthy. I deserve to be wealthy. I am now a financial genius. I am now highly pleasing to myself in the presence of other people. I now earn, save, spend, and invest my money wisely. My wealth is increasing massively every day. My money is now creating more money. My outstanding ideas, energy, and passion are now creating new wealth for me and others around me. I now give away massive amounts of wealth to causes that I believe in. All the investments I own are profitable. Every dollar I spend returns to me massively multiplied. I manage my money effectively with precision. I now have all the money that I want and need. I now give away large amounts of wealth wisely and intelligently. Every thought I have is now being transformed into massive financial abundance for me. I am now creating all of the wealth that I want and need. My imagination is now creating all the financial abundance that I desire. The more of my wealth that I give away wisely, the more my personal wealth explodes massively. I now seize my opportunities boldly and courageously, decisively applying my faith through my actions. My imagination now creates all the wealth I desire. Through my power of intention, I effortlessly attract all the wealth I need and desire. I habitually give more than I get. I cheerfully go the extra mile in every task I undertake. I am now accumulating vast amounts of wealth consistent with my integrity and honesty. I respectfully accept the gifts of others with the knowledge that these gifts were intended to gratify the giver more than the receiver. I am now receptive to unexpected gifts of wealth. I am a gracious giver and receiver. When I think wealthy thoughts, I become more wealthy in all aspects of my life. My wealth is now multiplying and creating more wealth easily and effortlessly. My financial abundance is now exploding massively 24 hours a day, even when I am playing, eating, and sleeping. I am now surrounded by an ocean of wealth, and I draw from this ocean all I need. My job is my personal pipeline from which I tap the infinite wealth from my world economy for my personal desires. I am now earning massive amounts of wealth doing what I love to do while rendering useful service to other people. Through the power of my subconscious mind, I effortlessly attract all the wealth I need and desire. I am a money magnet. Money is forever circulating in my life, and there is always a surplus. I have a responsibility to accumulate vast sums of wealth through useful service to others and to give it back to society through gifts that benefit the entire community. I am now following a pragmatical approach to creating wealth. I am now taking scientific action in order to obtain definite, specific results. My wealth is growing every day because I am scientifically creating the causes of wealth. I take intelligent, bold, courageous, and immediate action towards the creation of wealth. I now understand and apply success principles that are in harmony with universal law and the rights of men and women. I am now in perfect harmony with all the universal laws of health, wealth, and happiness. I am improving in body, mind, and soul every day. I now have the inalienable right and the responsibility to develop my full potential through the accumulation of riches. I now have complete and unrestricted use of all things necessary to maximize my potential. I am now making complete and wise use of all of my resources. I now have all that can contribute to the power, elegance, beauty, and the richness of life. I now own all that I desire for the purpose of the living of all the life I am capable of living. I am progressing to reach my full potential in every area of life. I am now becoming all that I want to become. I now desire a richer, fuller, and more abundant life, and that desire is becoming my everyday reality. I know that desire is the possibility of seeking expression. Therefore, all that I desire is possible right here and right now. I now have all the wealth I need to purchase the resources I need in order to achieve my goals and reach my full potential. I am now living a full and complete life in body, mind, and soul. Wealth and all good things are now overflowing in my life. I now use material things for the purpose of living a full life in body, mind, and soul. It is of supreme importance for me to be rich. I desire massive amounts of wealth so that I am able to help as many people as possible. I now give my best and fullest attention to creating new wealth for myself and for others in everything I do. I consistently study the science of getting rich with the attitude of a great scientist. I now have a responsibility to learn and apply the universal laws of success and abundance. I now understand and believe that getting rich is an exact science. I am now getting rich with mathematical certainty. Every action I take is in perfect harmony with the laws of wealth and increase. I know that accumulating wealth is the result of applying universal laws of wealth. I now have the ability to create wealth in any business, any environment, and under any economic circumstances. I now have all the talent I need to accumulate all the wealth I desire. My wealth is increasing every day because all of my actions are performed in a certain way that automatically leads to increased wealth. I now have all of the intelligence I need to accumulate large amounts of wealth. I have the ability to get rich exactly where I am right now. I have the ability to get rich in the business I am in right now. I now have the ability to accumulate all of the capital I need to increase my wealth. My capital is now increasing every day. I am now in the right business with the right people in the right location for rapidly increasing my wealth. I now take immediate action to consistently increase my wealth. I now start exactly where I am at this precise moment to do every action in the certain way which always causes success. New opportunities to be, to do, and to have been showing up in my life every day. Because humankind is always advancing, I know there are always opportunities for me to accumulate more and more wealth. I am now accumulating vast amounts of wealth because I am swimming with the tide of human advancement. My opportunities for increasing my wealth are infinite. There are infinite opportunities for everyone who applies the natural laws of wealth and abundance. The supply of original source of all wealth is infinite and inexhaustible. Therefore, I know that there is more than enough wealth for anyone and everyone who applies the laws of wealth, including me. I now draw upon the inexhaustible storehouse of riches of original substance. By proceeding according to the natural laws of increase, I am creating new forms of wealth for myself and for others every day. Nature has bountifully provided for my every need and every desire. My life is increasing and expanding every day. Because I think and act according to the laws of the universe, all of the resources of the formless supply are now completely at my command for creating massive amounts of wealth. I now have within me all of the thought resources I need to transform my visions into reality. I know that thought is the only power that produces tangible riches. Therefore, by concentrating my thoughts on my definite major purpose, I am now creating new wealth from the formless substance of the universe. Through my thoughts, I now produce tangible riches from the formless substance of the universe. I know that wealth is generally created along the lines of growth and action already established. Therefore, I exercise faith and patience that my concentrated thoughts are now causing the creative energies already working in trade and commerce to result in the attainment of my objectives. All of my thoughts are constructive. I am a thinking center and I originate creative thought. By focusing my thoughts on my definite major purpose, I now have the ability to create all the wealth that I want to create from the forms of nature and the formless substance of the universe. I now know how to impress my thoughts upon the original substance in such a way as to cause the creation of all I desire. I know that there is a thinking stuff from which all things are made. That in its original state permeates, penetrates, and fills the interspaces of the universe. As I think thoughts in this substance, I am creating the things imaged by my thoughts. I have the ability to form things in my thoughts and cause the things I think about to be created by impressing my thoughts upon the formless substance. I have the ability to think about the way I choose to think. I am in complete control of my own mind. I always think of truth regardless of appearances. I engage in sustained, consecutive and concentrated thought every day. I can now create what I want to create, I can now get what I want to have, and I can now become what I want to become. I now fill my mind with only positive thoughts of success, wealth, and abundance. There is always abundance in every area of my life. I am now creating new wealth through the creative method. My consciousness is continually expanding and my life increasing. My knowledge is increasing every day. Life within me is constantly seeking fuller expression. I now have infinite command of the means of life. God wants me to be rich. The universe desires me to have everything I want to have. All of nature is friendly to my plans. Everything is naturally for me. My definite major purpose is in perfect harmony with the laws of the universe. I am now able to perform every function of which I am capable, physical, mental, and spiritual. I am now getting rich for all the right reasons. I am now playing my proper role in helping humanity find the truth. I am now giving my first and best thoughts to the work of creating wealth for myself and for others. I am a creator. Through effective use of my thoughts, talents, and imagination, I now create new wealth for myself and for others. When I get what I want, it is in such a way that everyone else gets what they want. I now concentrate all of my thoughts on God's infinite supply through the formless substance. Infinite riches are coming to me as fast as I can receive and use them. All of my thoughts and actions are consistent and congruent with the attainment of my definite major purpose in life. I always give more in use value than I receive in cash value in every business transaction. I create new value for others in every business transaction. I am adding to the life of the world by every business transaction. I receive more in cash value from every employee than I pay in wages. My business is so organized that it is permeated with the principle of increase and advancement for myself and for others. I provide every employee with opportunities to advance their careers and their lives. My employees now have every opportunity to create massive riches for themselves. In my imagination, I now hold the mental image of the objects of my desire with the most positive certainty that they are being attracted into my life. I can now have anything that I desire that I will use for the advancement of my life and the lives of others. I think big thoughts and ask for large requests. I ask largely. I am now receiving all the things I can and will use for the living of the most abundant life. All the money I desire is flowing into my life, and then some. There is always a surplus. I now know that the desire I feel for the possession of riches is in harmony with the desire of omnipotence for more complete expression. The desire I feel for riches is God seeking to express Himself in my life. I now have a crystal clear mental picture of the things I desire. As I hold a clear and detailed mental picture of exactly what I want, I automatically take consistent action to move towards my desire. I now assume mental ownership of all the objects of my desire. I am now communicating the clear idea of my desires to the formless substance. Everything I do is in harmony with the laws of the universe. I am grateful for the new wealth now flowing into my life. I am filled with deep and profound gratitude for all the grand things in my life. I am now surrounded by infinite abundance. I am now living my life according to the law of gratitude. The law of gratitude is the natural principle. The action and reaction are always in equal and opposite directions. Through the continuous expression of gratitude, I am now living my life close to the source of all wealth and abundance. My gratitude is strong and constant. My constant gratitude keeps me connected with the power of the universe. The movement of all the things I want is continuously toward me. I am filled with gratitude every moment of my life. I now fix my attention on the best life has to offer. I fix my attention on the best, surround myself with the best, and am now becoming the best. The best life has to offer is flowing into my life every day. The creative power within me is now transforming me into the image of that to which I give my attention. I am of thinking substance, and thinking substance always takes the form of that which it thinks about. I now produce continuous faith through the continuous expression of gratitude to God and to others. My mind is filled with thoughts of faith, belief, and gratitude. I expect fantastic things to happen to me every day. I give thanks continuously for all the good things in my life. Because I always have a grateful mind, I am in harmonious relation with the good in everything, and the good in everything moves towards me constantly. All of my goals are definite and specific. I now have a clear concept of what I want to do, to have, and to become. I now impress my desires upon thinking substance through the creation of a clear and coherent statement of my definite major purpose. I now arrange my vision into a coherent whole, and I impress this whole desire upon the formless substance with full faith that my vision is becoming a reality. I now have a clear and definite picture of exactly what I want, and I think about it continuously. I spend large portions of my leisure time visualizing the achievement of my goals. I now transform a significant portion of my leisure time into an opportunity time. I now create a burning desire within myself for all the good things I want. My mind is firmly fixed and focused on exactly what I want. The more my thoughts dwell on the completion of my goals, the stronger my desire becomes for their fulfillment. I back my desires with a definite determination and purpose to create them in reality. My faith is so strong that I can see the completion of my goals before they happen. In my mind, I now take possession of that which I desire. In my imagination, I now assume mental ownership of every good thing I desire. I now create determination and purpose to fulfill all my heart's desires. I express my faith with gratitude. I am now grateful for all the good things I already own in my imagination. I intelligently formulate my desires for the things which make for a larger life. I now see a clearly defined mental picture of the wealth I desire. I now impress my thoughts upon formless substance by holding my vision with unshakable determination and steadfast faith to attain it. I now intensify my desire for all the good things I want. I am now holding steadily to my vision with the purpose to cause its creation into a solid form. I have the absolute faith that I am creating what I desire right now. I am now receiving exactly what I am asking for through my thoughts and my actions. I now apply my willpower on improving my own character and abilities. Because I live my life according to the universal law, the creative power of the universe is now friendly to my desires. I now direct my willpower only on my own thoughts and actions. I now exercise my will to keep myself thinking and acting in the certain way. I now direct my willpower to focus on the definite vision of what I want with the faith that it is already mine. My faith and purpose are continuously focused on only what I desire. I now only make positive impressions on the formless substance. As I impress only the positive vision of my desires on the formless substance with faith and purpose, all things are set moving toward its realization. Because I am acting in the certain way, other people are influenced toward doing the things necessary to fulfill my desires. I am a believer. I think only thoughts of faith, courage, confidence, and belief. I am now in complete control of my own mind and attention. I always think in terms of increasing wealth and abundance. I now communicate pictures of wealth and abundance into the minds of others. By my example, I inspire others to live a more abundant and prosperous life. I now teach other people how to create new wealth for themselves and for others. I now use my willpower to focus my mind with faith and purpose on the vision of what I want. I speak to others only in terms of past, present, and future success and abundance. I am an agent for active, positive change in the world. I am a creator. I now give all of my attention to abundant living through the creative method. I now fix my attention exclusively on my mental pictures of riches and a life of abundance. I now see the underlying truth in all things. I live in a universe of overflowing and infinite wealth and abundance for all. I lead by example. I show others the way to affluence in my own person and practice.